I'm sorry for. Oh my God, welcome back. It's been 2 days, and I was tired the last 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. No, since yesterday and Tuesday and Monday, well, I haven't been in live stream, so I'm really gonna make that 2 days up. So today we are gonna do NBA 2020, NBA 2K26 Rocket versus LA Lakers. Today we're gonna do one as Lakers, like Lakers. It's gonna be fun. So let's go ahead. Start it.
Welcome to Season 6 of NBA 2K26, and welcome back to this season's featured park, NBA 2K16's Old Town.
Neon everywhere, amusement park rides, and even a roller coaster are thrilling visitors as you get your game on track for a whole new season of rewards.
Season 6 featured athlete was a rookie when that park was live, the sharpshooting Karl Anthony Towns.
Get animated like cat with anime-style hair, a pogo stick,
Hold on. I don't want to quit. I want to go to option, go to setting, audio. I want this shit loud and clear. We're doing a rookie because I haven't been playing. I think everything. The crowd has to be to 50 players shadow. 50. I don't know what this is. I'm going to turn everything up.
For your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, 6'5", number 10, Luke Kennard. At point guard, 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At the other guard position, 6'3", number 36, Marcus Smart. The other four positions, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. Manny in the middle, 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the Houston Rockets starting five.
We're gonna do 2 games.
They'll see Durant and Smith playing up and forward. Shepard out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers,
2 games.
Luke Kennard out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's LeBron in at the 5, roaming the paint. With the playoffs on the horizon, Richard, we're seeing some of the top teams rest their players a little bit.
Yeah, you want to prevent injury, but you also want your go-to guy to have some fresh legs. Limit their minutes now. It'll pay dividends in the postseason.
Here's Thompson, and the rejection by Ayton. And they're able to recover. Here are the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Hachimura down low, defended by Durant. Here's Ayton. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Kennard against Thompson. Durant wide open. No good on the 3. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Ayton finds James over Şengün. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Thompson, stolen by Smart. Ayton against Şengün. And that one's good, Ayton.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Suns.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. KD against Ayton. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got 5 points so far.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Count that one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, he had 24 points. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jabari Smith. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Shepard. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Şengün with the bucket.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Ayton.
Let go. Rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And it's good, 2 points.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Oh, I thank you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Kennard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And, Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
I can just get myself a drink. For 1 minute? We only got 2 minutes for the first quarter. Well, I gotta do something.
Maxi Kleber, checked in for Los Angeles. Jake Laravia comes in for Marcus Smart. Houston with a big group substitution
Okay,
here.
just wait
Clint
until
Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith.
Damn.
Ari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson.
Second team foul.
And so here is Houston. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Hachimura.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got
Good
it.
instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Here's Kennard. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shots good by Kennard. A minute 50 left in the first. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Here's Green, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that one's good. Laravia. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the inside. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
Give me
They
that chip
trail by
back.
1. Easton with it, and Hachimura picks him up
Give me
defensively.
that chip back.
Down rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Chalk up 2 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the dunk by Easton.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes. There's 31 seconds.
I'm trying to figure it out how to a free throw and jump shot or move. I want a dunk. Oh, two-hand dunk. Oh, that's all how you do? Okay.
Left to play in the first.
Look at where it's like.
Easton passes to Okogie. Pulls up. High post. Kept alive. Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Mason.
If I get it clear, I thought.
Kennard on the wing. Just 3 on the clock.
Can't
And
do
it's
it.
good on the way in.
Like,
Kennard's got 10 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Does he take guys off the dribble?
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things.
24. Wait, is Kobe Bryant? It's 24. Number. Hold on. Wait. There's no way. What? Number. Kobe Bryant. It's 24. It is 24. And Lower Mansion Boy basketball team. From the 19. Oh my God. So, since we just saw Kobe Bryant. Oh, that's it for them. They actually put that on the game. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's pretty even so far on the scoreboard.
There it is.
And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We cooking.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
We've got Jake LaRavia. Marcus Smart is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Grab the ball.
Rebound the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
James checked in for Kennard. And a switch here also for Houston. Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. Out to Smith. Hayes with the steal. Şengün against LeBron. Here's LaRavia. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Shepard, that's good.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one hits back out.
I guess we credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
The Lakers leading. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Charity stripe shot. And it's Shepard missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hayes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want that hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. The Lakers making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. To the paint, here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And with the moment, let's check out the stats for Kevin Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
A try by Thompson.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Laravia, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Shepard and Houston again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James kicks to Kleber. LeBron against Smith. LeBron carving out space inside.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
And stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. Shoots over KD. James misses. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And Thompson slams it home.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now here's James. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard comes in for Jake LaRavia. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Okogie subbed in for Shepard. Down low, here's KD. Hands it from short range. KD's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
A quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damn.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment.
You know, I'm going to get some
I'm Ernie
AEW
Johnson.
back.
Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone where now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, their bench reduction has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers go. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly...
I'm back. Well, I'm back. I just had to eat real quick. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepard in at the 1 spot. The Lakers trade.
Oh, what are you doing?
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
What are you
looking now at the numbers for Thompson? Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, putting up about 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding.
That should be my ball, bro. That should be my score, dude. Come on.
And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. It's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Shepard the pass to Şengün. And it's Shepard missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside, KD. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
In the corner, Smart with it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Strong finish by KD.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Smart. Stolen by Thompson. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Howard.
Thank you. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. They need the timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And the Lakers with some changes. He's checked in for James. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Marcus Smart. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Shepard. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. Nice shot by Smith. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The shot's good from Hayes.
consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
KD looking around. Easton passes to Thompson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:46 left in the third. Durant against Hachimura. No good from 18. Rockets leading by 11. From the corner, and it's Houston with another.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by Smith.
Why? Nobody
Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Get the ball. It's so fucking scripted.
Durant down low. He's against Hachimura. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson. The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And for Houston, they're shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And that one is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Kennard. Now Laravia. He has 6. Kennard, the pass to Hayes. Shoots over Capella, and that one goes long.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. He sets his man up perfectly.
Here's Thompson. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Capella. Hayes, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights from the Rockets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It is.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Wait, did it shut down? Wait, did it shut down? Wait, PS4. Oh, this is not a full shutdown. What the hell? Hold up, is that the other account? Dude. Why this nigga... What is he doing? Is this nigga trying to... Fuck, it's Rainbow 68. Fuck Rainbow 68, dude. This nigga is still... I have another account that I don't use. Yeah, I'm going back in my other account. Dude, shit. I haven't been posted. Oh my god, how long gotta be how long got this fucking 22? Yeah, let's just finish the game. And it's about to be good.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Team foul. KD on the wing. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
James with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's a Kobe. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
NFL football. Dude, what are you doing?
RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Out to the right wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. KD's got 27.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
It's good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Smith, and Shepard subbed in for Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna go back on Twitch.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shepard the pass to Green. To the inside. Kobe. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
launches from deep. That shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound.
I want to try the new camera. I want to try it. I want
Differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Kennard. James kicks to Smart. Richard, BC, such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age. Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's LeBron. Finney Smith defending. Over Finney Smith. No good from LeBron.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
In a moment, now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in, and he can't hit the second. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Two minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Here's Shepard. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kennard with the ball. Now Green defending.
Jeff Green. First personal foul. Second team foul. That's the line for 2. Luke Kennard.
And the first one at the line is good. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Eason against Kennard. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The fourth team foul.
.131 left in the fourth. Eason passes to Finney Smith.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. James checked in for the Lakers. And so Eason nails both of them. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kennard up top. He's covered by Eason. Kennard's shot is off.
Fuck you.
And here are the Rockets now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Poked away.
No, get it.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball has been called.
Gotta push wide.
So it's the Rockets now. Eason with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so
Damn,
sweet.
I thought I could
They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now Eason. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Adley LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.
Now we're gonna go since the Lakers lost, so we're gonna try to do. We can do the Golden State Warriors. What's it like? That's what we're gonna do.
The NBA owners recently voted to explore expansion within the league, but did you know you can do that right now in NBA 2K26?
Go into My NBA and tick the Customize League button while you're choosing settings.
Then place your team into one of the NBA divisions and start customizing.
Use a pre-built team to get on the court fast, download a team design, or select all of your team's details and branding.
Expansion draft time. Build a roster with pieces to make a standout franchise in the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans.
Defend your new home turf and bring an NBA championship to your city.
And they've done it! They've won the NBA championship!
We
have a very special guest today on 2K TV, former WNBA player and coach.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For Golden State, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiler, to play for pride. Taking on those playoff teams and knocking them down a bit. Lakers, Warriors, the tip-off coming right after this. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Porzingis. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Santos in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Marcus Smart. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Ayton in at the five. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of the year so exciting.
Wonderful.
Here's Smart, and some very quick points from on that possession.
Wait. Did I just literally just... Oh... Okay, my bad. Damn it, I should have folk. Yeah, well, fuck it.
Here's Curry.
Stephen Curry.
There's the three. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Oh,
no. Against Melton. Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. 4 on the shot clock. LaRavia. No good on the triple. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder. Melton's shot is good.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And that deep three from James. Porzingis with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of 8 specialties. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now, here's Kennard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
You're Smart. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smart's got 5.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Curry with a wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And it's LaRavia missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
LeBron passes to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Right side, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here's Kennard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports. Watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Draymond Green.
LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
For Los Angeles, they've got 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And he hits it to tie the game up. James has got 7 points.
That is a solid start for him. 3 for 4.
Curry finds post. The wing jumper off target.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Practice smart. Lakers working the ball around now.
Lakers foul. LeBron
Hayes is jacked in for the Lakers.
First personal foul. Now into lineup for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Curry, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yurtsevin, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kennard up top. He's defended by Podziemski.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Kennard. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
This is did not count.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. If it's so close that you can't tell.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looked really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kennard in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is the most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Pass to Porzingis. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Richard, he's defended by LaRavia. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in, and he gets the bucket. Spencer's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for Brandon Podziemski. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hachimura with it. Out-crowded by Porzingis. Kennard on the wing. But Trey, his shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfect.
A nice shot by Spencer.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Puts up a deep 3. Kennard's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. High post try. Again, Golden State. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his third bucket of the night.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
The deep 3 from Porzingis. They get it back. Pass to Spencer. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got 9.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's LaRavia. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Well, that's what great teams do. They lock in and protect their lead as that clock is winding down.
some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Jake LaRavia. Different look here for the Warriors. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponent.
And the basket by Payton.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight duff.
It is. It's a big one. Load the plate.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smart against Melton. Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing.
And Curry can beat you so many ways going to the hoop. The defense there, a little bit overly aggressive.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
First one falls for him.
Well, Steph Curry is an all-time great who continues to amaze us, and I am just so glad I've got the best seat in the house.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And the Warriors with possession here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Payton kicks to Curry. Melton with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, it's never you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Well, it's demoralizing for the opponent. Those second chance opportunities really energize your team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Green. D'Anthony Melton out there with Curry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Santos in at the 3.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with the line
on and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, Porzingis. Curry from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 8 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Yeah, I agree. The pieces fall into place when he is finding people. The offense looks visibly sharper.
We need like 2 more.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Hold on. We're gonna go 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes.
Pass to Santos. And he drives in, and the rejection by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre. James way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by James. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Lakers, number 1.
And over the last month, they've been incredibly efficient from the field. That means they're getting guys shots in their sweet spots.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Post shot. Here's Hayes. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Curry gets the bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. Warriors leading by 4. Down low.
Shit.
And it's Green with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. That's a 2 from Kennard. The quick look, no good that time. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the Lakers all-time here. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Be a coach.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron outside. Here's Buffkin. Bufkin. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
To the left wing. Pass to Bufkin. Shoots over Melton. Raymond Green grabs the miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Lets it fly from 18. And the Warriors take on 2 more. The Lakers with the ball. Down by 12. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. Lets it go. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
On the wing, Melton. James defending. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the rest to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw
That's
it.
just fucking crazy, bro. Like, can I get a win?
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. Over post. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hayes.
When he's had the opportunities, he scored the ball, but they need more from him.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.119 left in the third quarter. Richard, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Warriors leading by 12. Here's the floater. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Kleba, no good. Warriors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kleba. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
All teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Golden State now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pajemski.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
It is good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We get a couple of stops, we get a couple of runouts, we get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving. Keep the attention.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just keep up the pace. Play unselfishly. Basically, be yourself. Stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Maxi Kleba is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Smart. And it's Ayton in at the That's the Laker 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Warriors leading by 9.
Hold up. Just give me a moment. Just give me a minute for it. This is on my video chat. This kind of work.
Here's Curry. Here's Santos. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Smart. Releases. Porzingis with a rebound.
We need to get.
Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Spencer's shot is off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kleba with the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Kleba. Now Kennard, guarded by Curry. Releases from 15. That's good, and the Warrior leads cut to just 9 on the basket from Hachimura.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura understands his role offensively and plays it well. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Right wing. 11 feet away. Kleba, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Nice shot by Spencer. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kleba, the pass to Smart. Back to Kleba. Over Green. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
Here's Spencer. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play. And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
And here is Curry. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
That's a 2 from Kennard. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats one up, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 21. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 11. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. James gets to Smart. Jacks up a three. Another shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
A little power down low from Ayton, not allowing the D to affect it.
Pass to Melton. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And a deep three from James. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Pass to Santos. Shoots over Laravia. Santos, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Melton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 10. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Santos, the pass to Melton. And he banks in the lane.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Santos.
Come on, dude.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Pretty damn good. Let's see the time. 92 out of 80. Have a good one.